Uh, well, the whole game they just had more possessions than us, so you play the averages out on that. It's not in our favor. So they got a lot of offensive rebounds, um, and we turned the ball over. So that's definitely going to give a team who was looking for their shot early on, give them some rhythm. So Shorter came off the bench and had 32 for him. That was huge, and their starters did a good job of scoring.
Obviously, you're very familiar with Steven Adams. What should you have done? What could you have done better to keep him off the boards, or was he just going to get some of those because he's Steven Adams?
Yeah, he's Steven Adams. I mean, 7 offensive rebounds. That's a great game for him. That's what happens when he has a great game. Is um, he takes over the offensive boards, and he was actually scoring in the post tonight too. Um, but they got scoring from their bench, and their starters did a good job for them.
Kevin, you mentioned some of the turnovers being an issue. You had a couple passes that went awry, one to Quinn and one to Kevon, behind the back. What do you think that was an issue of maybe pressing a little too much, trying to get something going offensively?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, I just got to be smarter passing the ball, but they also are long and packing the paint in, and they try to get the ball out of my hands a lot. So I just got to be better in handling the ball, especially making those passes. But when teams loading up, it's definitely tough. So I just got to be smarter.
Kevin, obviously getting Steph and Draymond back is going to do a lot of good for this group. But over the course of this losing streak, is there something you can point to that you guys just aren't doing well?
We just aren't scoring the ball well. It's tough for us to find the rim right now. Scoring it. 95 points. We don't really want that. We think we haven't been shooting the ball well, all of us. So we knocked down some shots. I think our defense was solid to start the game. I think we did a good job on the defensive side of the ball, but after a while, those shots don't fall. At least the other things. And like I said, they shot 23 more shots than us. That's the way to get beat.
Yeah, I mean, Steve said at least a couple times, better days are ahead. Better days are definitely ahead. I assume maybe that's the message he gave to you guys, and is that easy to accept, or at this point is it hard to think about that?
Yeah, they're not just gonna happen. We gotta make them happen. And I got confidence in everybody in the locker room that we'll make those better days happen. But it's not gonna just pop out of nowhere and get better for us.
Last year, you guys had stretches with people out where the offense was putting up better numbers. What is the offensive issue?
It's just a different team, different group from last year. We had, D West playing through the post for us. We had Draymond and Clay playing in that second unit for us when guys were injured. And we also did struggle last year when Sean and Andre was out. We relied so much on everybody on this team. It's like you take a piece out, you can see the difference. But I think, guys like Damian Lee came in and is taking advantage of his opportunity. Quinn, Damian Jones, just all the younger guys that, getting playing time now. I think they're doing a great job for us. And it's on us, myself, Clay, Andre, to make it easier for them. And I think, we're just trying to figure out ways to get better.
Kevin, you mentioned the rebounding issue. Oklahoma City had 18 offensive boards, and at the same time, Damian didn't come away with any rebounds. Is there a way you can kind of encourage him to, be more impactful on that side of the game?
He also had 3 block shots.
That's fair, but still as a 7-footer, 0 rebounds. I'm sure that's kind of an issue, right?
No, that's not the main issue. That's not the reason why we're losing. I thought Damian came out tonight. We all had a tough game. He was active for trying to be active. Steven Adams was a load down there. And I think Damian was active as he can be. So he has nothing that had nothing to do with it. We got to help him out actually and coming down and cracking back as well. So we could have did a better job for him.